Greetings YouTube, and welcome to a video that kind of tries to answer a popular question that has been circulating via the Line app, particularly direct messages lately, and that is, Prof, how am I going to get units for Cyber Monday? You see, normally Kabam is so frustratingly brilliant when it comes to offers. What do I mean by that? Well, you have no heads up whatsoever, only 24 hours to decide whether or not you can make an unwise purchase. So let's take the OG 5-star vision offer that pops up randomly about once or twice a year. I've had people asking me for months, Prof, when he's going to come back? When is he going to be able to make an appearance? How the hell am I supposed to know? I have no idea. But I have an idea of how many units you're supposed to save, which is at least 3,000. But literally last time he popped up, I feel so bad for this summoner, but they had saved up for like a year, and he just wasn't there. And finally, they were like, I've been waiting to unlock some Deep Wounds points. I think another point in Assassin. So they threw all the units they had saved into OG Vision offer, knowing that he would never come back, into their masteries. And lo and behold, the very next day, the offer pops up. And so with no units, you either have regret for the rest of your life, or you make an unwise purchase with cash that you wouldn't have had to spend had you saved your units. Cyber Monday is the opposite of that. We know when it's coming. It's the Monday after Thanksgiving, which is a very late holiday this year. In fact, I only have 1 week to teach as a college professor after Thanksgiving and before finals, which is very rare. I know you probably have no idea or don't care at least about that, but that's food for thought. But elsewhere, you've got the arena, you've got the normal questing units, but there is a pitch for this kind of frustrating, and parts of it suck, right? Parts of this monthly event, particularly the rewards, are not great. The master rewards are the best because, of course, you get one tier 1 alpha per day, and you run this 5 out of 7 days of the week. You get to do this, and then 2 days, about 48 hours, you use those tickets you get, and you're able to use them to get some kind of rewards, though those rewards are really terrible. But what I've saved for the courtesy of this video is just what I like to do, which of course is auto-fighting my way through, if nothing else, the first 2 difficulties. Let's say your roster is mostly like rank 3 4-stars, for example. By the way, look how passive my guy is in this auto fight. Ghost Rider just forgot he was even fighting. He had his jaw wide open, just staring at Ronan. Thankfully, he can take a hit because he's such a weakling. But if he didn't, he would have been screwed. Anyhow, you have 2 more weeks after this to do this. This event ends, I looked it up, on November 2nd. Not November 2nd, November 6th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, according to the Man Thing Awaits forum post that started in late September, and this event actually began, of course, on October 2nd, so we are already weeks into this. But some people, for whatever reason, have just told me that they haven't even attempted it. They just think it's stupid. And I get that, because if you just tried Epic, the difficulty is fairly high. I think they have made a conservative effort to give about half the path with strong Alliance War Defenders. So even today you had, maxed out Electro and MODOK, Havoc, people that you're going to take damage from even if you have 565 champions. But at the same time, if you make it to do one of the 2 initial paths and you don't care about the ticket, which, to be honest, the tickets are not really worth it. I mean, Epic is by far the best rewards, but they're still just pennies on the dollar versus the energy that it takes to complete them. But if nothing else, if you don't want to get the ticket and you just want to do one path of the 2 completion, you will be greeted with an awesome bonus. And so keep in mind, if you want to save up units, if you are especially a free-to-play player and you don't have the luxury of buying gift cards or spending actual cash to get unit store offers, so the only thing you can use with your units are those special unit pop-ups, just do this every day for the 5 out of 7 days of the week that this is allotted. And if you can do all 4 difficulties, which I get some people can't, you will get 40 units a day. Why? Because, as you can see after we end the screen, you get 10 units per difficulty. It is consistently the same, and these 10 units will be refreshed with all 4 difficulties once a day. So you do that for 5 days, 40 units per day. That's 200 units, and we have 2 weeks left on this. So not even counting the rest of this week, we have 400 bonus units for you to get. Now, let's say you don't have the roster to complete Master or Epic. That's fine. That's still 200 bonus units for free, because I would imagine 95% of people either have the skill or the roster to beat the first 2 difficulties. If you have been ignoring this monthly quest, you need to stop doing that, at least for the 2 easy difficulties, because you're costing yourself valuable free units that you can spend on Cyber Monday. So let me have this video be the inspiration you need to be wise about jumping into content and getting free units. You can do this again until November 6th, so you might as well get your free units, save them up, and then be rewarded. And even if you don't care about Cyber Monday, November could be the best month ever in the contest because of 2 incredible champions, Dr. Doom and Silver Surfer, that are set to make their appearance as well. Have a great day, YouTube. I hope this video, as always, helps you make informed purchasing decisions in Marvel Contest of Champions.